Hello and welcome to the short update on recent treasury enhancement as a part of S/4HANA 2022 release. My name is Arif and I'm part of Global Solution Management team at SAP. In my video from last year, we reported how SAP Treasury Solutions could help you to navigate through the crisis and how to use this solution to ensure business continuity. Today, unfortunately, we still face further challenges, be it geopolitical instability, economic slowdown, market volatility, energy crisis, which all impacted the treasury daily business. Treasury departments of all companies of all shapes and size are forced now to take more responsibility, adopt to the new technology and smart solution to assess their liquidity issue, manage real-time payment, mitigate foreign exchange, interest risk, commodity price risk, stay compliant, and adhere to external as well to the internal regulation. We do believe only treasurers committed to digital economy, modern and smart treasury solutions will be able to master these challenges and become trusted business partner, thrive healthy and prospering business. Before I walk you through the recent innovations, let me please explain you how SAP and Working Capital solution could help you to cope with those challenges related to cash management, treasury and risk management, as well working capital as highlighted in the green box. And the blue box depict the current solution offered with our portfolio, which includes SAP Treasury and Risk Management, SAP Cash Management, SAP Advanced Payment Management and Payment Factory, satellite PTP application like SAP Market Rate Management, SAP Trading Platform Integration, and SAP Multi-Bank Connectivity, also the SAP Analytics Cloud for Advanced Analytics, and finally, the related SAP Receivables and Taulia for Supply Chain Finance, which will be explained by my colleague Stefan Müller as well Christian Nech in a separate videos. Let me highlight some treasury feature as a part of recent SAP S/4HANA release and how this enhancement could help you to automate payment, ensure liquidity, mitigate the different business risk. Let's have a look to the payment management first. As you know, SAP Advanced Payment Management is a solution for Payment Hub as well for Payment Factory and is available since S/4HANA 1908 release. But we committed to deliver continuous enhancement to help you to further automate your payment process in secure and streamlined way. First, we delivered the initial cloud scope for in-house banking as the new generation of in-house cash in S/4HANA Cloud for centralizing and streamlining all payment transaction within the group to minimize the need of external bank accounts. Second, a process automation for account statement in a central payment factory using a dedicated SAP format. On a seamless integration, we also enable the SAP Multi-Bank Connectivity to process and manage the external security account statement using the SWIFT message as well. In addition to that, we offer an embedded SWIFT centralized billing service for interested clients with multi-bank connections. Further enhancement in user experience by introducing a new situation and alert template for different processes like bank statement and monitor of payment. The second innovation area is the cash management, where also delivered some enhancement. First, we leverage the smart predictive SAP S/4HANA Cloud to provide the predictive liquidity forecast based on SAP S/4HANA Cash Management, also on the different tools like classification, time zero, and regression models. Second, to support the in-house bank solution, as mentioned before, we extended the bank account management scope by adding a new bank category for the in-house cash, also now known as in-house bank. Third, we delivered further automation enhancement for the power of attorney as a central application for authorization and segregation of duty. On increased performance, we improved the cash flow derivation tool, also known as a flow builder, allowing you to decouple the cash position from the liquidity analysis. Last enhancement is the additional approval step as a part of account payment management to support the two-person verification. Moving now to the treasury risk management area, there are also enhancements delivered. First, on the treasury analytics, we enhanced the managed financial transaction application with advanced alert functionality using the new situation handling engine. Second, we also extend the cloud scope by enabling further instruments like swaption, EPS, MPS, as well unit quoted bonds. On the mirror transaction, we automate the mirroring of the intercompany transaction for interest rate instrument to reflect the market needs. With regard to seamless integration, we are now able to manage the statement of holding and reconciliation of security account using a dedicated Swift message. Finally, the user experience. For treasury position, we offer now flexible customer-specific extension for accounting and reporting purposes. I would like to close this update with a short demo on latest innovation around predictive liquidity forecast. As you know, due to the ongoing crisis, high inflation level, high interest rate level, maintaining and monitoring liquidity become one of the most serious challenges for treasury organizations. The treasurer need to be able to get the complete view of their liquidity forecast to identify issue in the current as well as the future cash flow. Our cash management solution, in specific the cash flow analyzer, already provide a comprehensive view of the cash flow figures, helping treasurer to decide the best mitigation strategy, which could include active collection, payment term validation, rebalancing of the portfolio, of the debt and investment, but in an insecure time and economic instability, simulation and prediction of future pricing and cost of different factors are essential for each corporate. What if we could now use this historical actual cash forecast out of one exposure of cash management and combine these with yield, market price, influence factor trends to feed the smart predict model to simulate and predict the future liquidity, helping treasurer and cash manager to cover payment without delay, deploy cash effectively, reduce the short-term borrowing cost. That is exactly the predictive liquidity forecast based on SAP Analytics Cloud about. As a cash manager, I am now accessing the demo system and check which application I can use to run the predictive forecast. By accessing the cash flow analyzer, I can see already cash flow originated from different sources like account payable, account receivable, treasury deals for the next weeks and month, and try just to understand liquidity situation to make the right decision. But what if we can combine those data now and feed the smart predictive SAP Analytics Cloud? Let me now access to the system and show you how it works. On the liquidity overview pages, you can see the source of data from the one exposure, also the predictive figures, compare, forecast, actual, as well as the prediction. On the right side, and the different influence factors like sugar price, milk price, energy, as well sales budget, as well salary are highlighted, and predictive data as well. Moving now to the version comparison between the different prediction and the actual, and you can see here the data for the different year, for 21, 22, and so on, and so on. Last view, I would like to show you the value driver trees on the influence data of the cash in as well as cash out, and how these can be combined together. On the details level, you can see the predictive of energy prices as example. Now you can add spread to the predictive data, which can be reflected automatically in the end results. For example, you can increase the energy price by 27%, which nowadays is realistic, and check the end results of expected liquidity level quickly. I coming to the end of my short update. Hopefully you find some good insight helping you to transform your treasury business toward intelligent enterprise and a smart treasury. Thank you for your attention. Take care and stay safe.